said come in. Don't stand there.
Я тут вон сколько неба копчу. И я, и друганы мои прорвемся. Блин. Ничего, нормально. Прорвемся. Не зря же я тут вон сколько неба копчу. И я, и друганы мои прорвемся. Ах, неохота мне за хабаром сегодня плестись. Сейчас бы дома оказаться, в гамачке, да с книжкой толковой. Разбивались тут в стае, но точно звери по цвету шкуры. Разбивались тут в стае, так и разбойничали. А все-таки накоплю я на свой домик, чтоб у речки и лес рядом. И ни радиации тебе, ни тварей, ни сволочей разных. Точно звери по цвету шкуры. Одни как разбойничали, так и разбойничали, учатся ничему некоторые. И что же оно за выжигатель такой? Правду о нем говорят? Или брешут? Вот дерьмо-то, а! День коту под хвост катится. Ни хабара, никакого приварка.
Right, so we found a stalker named Tail. And it would indicate that this guy Collier is to the north at the Dead City. So I guess this quest is just going to be, you know, go to nothing then. That'll be a failure. That only applies if I actually bump into a fracture, and I can then... That's the only way I can do that quest. So the only thing really now is to go back to the Wild Territory and, by using the detector, collect 3 different artifacts from the Dark Zones. Right, so back to the Wild Territory we go. Kind of felt that I had more to do at the end of the last episode, and it turns out there's not a lot I can do. Yeah, there's one dark zone there. It would help if the mercenaries aren't there. They weren't last time. So maybe they won't be there this time. We kind of don't want to be interrupted in this area. Ah, that's useful. I remember leaving that last time. That's good. Right. I think I'm just going to pop my good gear in the safe up here. Just check that this area is clear. It does look to be, so hopefully I'm right. Ah, I hate that when you fall through. There's a safe there and there's one here. Doesn't really matter where I place it. There's quite a lot of gear here, actually. Plenty of sniper rifles if I need them. I suppose this one's slightly closer. I may as well use that one. I think I'll only take one weapon. No, I didn't mean to do that. That's it. I think I'll try the weakest suit first. I don't know whether that's a good idea or not, but it's a starting point. Just trying to shed as much weight as I can. Right, that should be enough. Let's pop this on. Protection-wise, probably... Definitely stamina. No, I don't need the stamina one on. I'm not even sure how to use this thing. But I think I want to keep the health up. I ignore the telepathy for the moment. I think that's a reasonable loadout. Feels weird to be wearing one of these again. Oh yeah, I better put this weapon away actually, hadn't I? Because does it matter if it's in... Is it just the one you're holding or is it what's in your backpack? I think it's probably just what you're holding, but I'm reluctant to risk it. Okay. Yet another quick save. Right, let's risk it then. Press K, right, use the arrow key for frequency selection. Right, let's just try that one and then press enter to generate a pulse. No? Ah, that sounds like something.
A new artifact detected.
Anomal zone on wild territory. Sensor is something or other. I didn't catch that. Alright, that's one of them. Well, that wasn't too bad at all. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that. Do you need to... I mean, can you get just 3 artifacts from the same dark zone? That would make life a lot simpler. The zone discharged. Oh, discharged, it means it hasn't got any... Yeah, okay, right. Yeah, I suppose that's a bit optimistic. What was it I got? Resin, an artifact which seems to produce inorganic oily substances, serves no practical purpose. Quite pretty though. Right, let's take all. Oh, I guess I'll just eat some food. Some of this, some of this bread. Yeah, that'll do. Now, I know there's a dark zone. I'm trying to think where it was. There's one in the garbage, I think. And that mound where my crosshair is, to the left of that, I think that is where it is. I'm sure there's a dark zone in the cordon, but I just can't remember where it is. But I may go there. So I'm going all over the place today. Yeah, that's a dark zone. You may need to eliminate these dogs, because they're going to be a pain in the neck, especially with poor armour on. I think that took out a few of them, actually. About 3 of them. Yeah, he bled out. Now there may be a backpack over here that I can put my good gear in, which would make life simpler. So if I plonk that in there, oh, the armor's gone from my this. Oh, I'm not wearing it. That's why. Something's better than nothing. You are not in the dark zone, right? Okay, that means I've got to select a frequency. I heard something. I don't know where it is though. Artifact is lost. Where is it? Can't see it for looking.
A new artifact detected.
Get the bugger. Right, got it. Good. What was it? Interesting looking thing. Let's get my gear before the dogs find me. Backpack is here, I think. Where is it? Right, now I'm getting a bit worried. There it is. I couldn't see it. I was getting quite worried. Right, so that's 2 of the artifacts from the Dark Zones. Right, let's sell some stuff to you. I'm here for the job. What job is that? Oh, right, yeah, the Dr. Moreau. I haven't found a fracture yet. Right, so the suit I want repaired. RPK. Good. Whoops, I didn't want to put the mica in there. Out of interest, what do they... Oh yeah, he gives you a fairly good whack for that. I'm going to try and keep this electro... what's it called? Battery. It's the electro anomaly I'm thinking of. I'm going to try and keep that, because that's useful. And I won't say no to another one if I can find it. Right, let's sell that gear. Right, there's the Dark Zone. Yeah, I was in the cordon. I thought, what am I doing here? A, I've got to find the Dark Zone. And secondly, I've got to go back to Yantar where there is one, and where I know where it is, so why don't I go back there? Right, got it first time. Excellent. Right, I'm going to make a save. I think I'll just check my PDA. Right, place the artifacts in the backup generator, which I'm imagining is over there. I'm assuming. Okay, let's do that then.
Чё надо?
Right, I'm back. Did you search the Dark Zones? Did you collect the artifacts? Yes, I was able to get 3 of them. Excellent, now I can fix the generator. Give me those artifacts. I'll equip the second generator. This may require some time. Here you are. So that's the pulse generator. Right. Dangerous Science Final Accord task updated. So, well, now what? The generator is ready. Now for the hardest part. Get the guys out of the anomaly. The hardest part, that was getting these artifacts out of the anomaly. Okay, okay. Take the generator and go to the Dark Zone. I'm going. How heavy is it? Oh, quite heavy. Interestingly, I can move even though I'm overladen. Hey, here? That's the spot. Place the generator on the ground at the edge of the anomaly and turn it on. Be careful. I'll try. Right, so about here then? He is doing something with the generator. Stop him. I think I was too late. Task failed. What the hell happened? It's all over. What did you do? Destroyed the anomaly, of course. Now my colleagues will never get out. You sick freak, why have you destroyed them? S.T.A.L.K.E.R caught me stealing detectors from Sakharov's warehouse. He threatened to hand me over to duty if I didn't agree to help him conduct experiments on the Dark Zone. I knew I had to deal with the bastard. Wait, so you're... Radio Man, of course. You catch on quick. I agreed to go with them. Only during the experiment, instead of gently applying the pulses to probe the anomaly, I overloaded it. Something happened that shouldn't have. They all got sucked into the anomaly. I just had to get the confiscated detectors and get out of Yantar. But I couldn't return to the bunker dressed as I was. No one would have believed me. It would have been clear who was responsible. So I got a similar suit that was worn by the guards and went to the bunker and informed them of the tragedy. These guys are constantly changing. Nobody really remembers their faces, particularly those that don't remove their helmets. I hope that before the next shift change I could get back into the warehouse and then be on my way. Would it not have been easier to buy the equipment instead? Of course, it's easier when you have the money. I got cleaned out of the bar. I had nowhere to go. Al would have ripped off my skin. Why did you let me help you? When you first stumbled in here, I thought you'd understand the hopelessness of the situation and fuck off. And then, when the real Epiphantensev, not quite sure what that is, dropped out of the anomaly, I got scared. God forbid. S.T.A.L.K.E.R or the captain appeared next, then I'm dead. I had to close the anomaly, come what may. Then you helped me. You even got the artifacts. Well, I configured the generator control button to short out the battery. Of course, quite by chance. Now, no generator, no anomaly, you beauty. Well, you bastard. Well, I don't care. I came here on business. I need the flash card. Yeah, fuck you. You're not going to get it. Why should I give it to you? Well, if you don't, I'll go to Sakharov and tell him everything. Well, okay. There's no need to get aggressive. Here you are. Say hello to S.T.A.L.K.E.R for me. Flash drive number 3. Get the third part of the map. And now I'm saying what? Question mark.
Блин, что там у тебя?
So you're an enemy that's not going to go for me, I hope. Now, I don't tend to reload on my first playthrough. But I didn't really react in time, and I was going to try and stop him, so I think I will reload and try and stop this guy from doing whatever. So hopefully the knife will be enough. Let's just test that. Yeah, it would seem so. Right, let's try again.
Mama!
It seems that the generator is running. Right, Captain Kapustayanko. Apparently we are indebted to you for our return from this hellhole. Arrest your soldier. Well, I just killed him. What soldier? This scum is a stalker named Radio Man. During the experiment, he tampered with something on the generator, and we got dragged into the anomaly. No one had time to figure out what happened. We were trapped in some godforsaken place. The wood didn't burn. There was no water or even any living creatures. It's a miracle we got out. It certainly is. So this is Radio Man. He told me that his name was Epiphansev. It's a strange name. He lied. He was looking after his own ass. Had he returned to the camp alone, he would have been quickly put against the wall. I'll just call him, or he. He was with us. When we found ourselves on the other side of the anomaly, there turned out to be a portal, or something like that. I tried to throw some things through, like notes, in the hope that someone out there would find them and realise what was happening. Nothing came of it. Maybe someone did find them, but no one came to our aid. So we decided to send a human, P.E.L.K.E.R, I should say, our scientist, collected the pulse generator from the trash that came through with us. And he volunteered to be the guinea pig. Alas, that too didn't work out. He came through, I saw him, but he really didn't have time to say much. Radio Man shot him. That scum. He's probably collected all my notes. Well now, he's really going to get it. Well, he's dead. Probably, it serves him right. Thank you for rescuing us. Well, if your problem is ammunition, take a couple of grenades for your grenade launcher. See you later. What is that? Lead pipe. Now there was a guy over here, I'm assuming that was P.E.L.K.E.R. Kind of wanted to speak to him maybe? But probably I should say very dangerous to do so when I'm not well armoured. Don't know where the hell he went. Oh, there he is. P.E.L.K.E.R. Well, it's a different name to what was in the text. Right, get out of here. Well, that's that then. So at least I did the quest anyway. I've got the third part of the map. Let's get back to the bunker. And just sort our gear out. Not sure who will give the best price for the guns. Let's just check again. Oh, it's the same. Right, good. That's that out of the way. Ah, I've just reminded myself. I think, haven't I got a suit up on the... up here somewhere? That I left a couple of videos back? Or maybe I took it. Didn't think I did though. But I can't imagine someone picking it up here. So I must have done, but I don't recall doing it. Right, I remember one of you would buy that, so that's good. Right, good. Flash drive number 3 contains information on the whereabouts of the Klondike of artifacts. I'm not even sure if that quest can be completed. And that's flash drive number 1. I think I've still got 3 to find. Number 2 I've had problems finding, Chatterbox, but someone mentioned something in the comments about that. So I may have to go back to the Darkscape, which I'm not doing this evening. Yeah, that's stick number 2. We've got to find... Stalker named One-Eyed at the bar. Oh, it's part 4 with where Chatterbox is concerned. Yeah, Al's dead, so I don't think I'm going to get part 5, am I? So I think the only thing I can really do now that seems worthwhile doing is to go back to the dead city to try and find this guy called Collier, which I think I'll do in the next recording. So this seems like a good place to end it. So yeah, I think that's about it, because that I think you have to be in duty to do, which I don't want to do. That I haven't come across the right monster yet, or at least since taking on the quest. The 2 people that I think can give you that quest are dead, although someone mentioned at the army warehouses there could be someone there that can trigger that quest. Can't remember, I'd have to look through the comments. The sticks or the flash drives I've mentioned, and that's about Pripyat, so or the MPP. So that's kind of where we're at the moment. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, then please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in a while when I get back in some more S.T.A.L.K.E.R OGSE, where I may be getting to the point where the end of the campaign is right in the distance, but it is there, possibly. Bye for now. Just noticed this conversation line. Professor, hello, what are the results of the study of the artifact? What artifact, I'm thinking. So I don't know where this is going. Hello, Mark 1. I can't tell you because of their absence. There was a strange incident. On the same day, I sent the case with the artifact by helicopter to the centre. My parcel reached the destination without incident, but the next day when the scientist opened the briefcase to begin to study the artifact, this must be the unknown one that I found quite a few episodes ago in the Darkscape. It had disappeared completely. They searched throughout the entire centre for it, but it was not found. They even sent someone back to the place where you found it. It was not there. Even I do not know what to do. If you find the artifact somewhere in the zone, please let me know. Fair enough. Well, I'm glad I checked anyway, so I'd forgotten all about that artifact. So maybe I will find it, but if I don't, then at least we know what happened to it. The unknown artifact got lost and was even more unknown as a result.